I have something to say, you know? I just wanted to get it off my chest. Um, I was in prayer and the Father revealed to me like what's the root of evil, and how do we uproot it? And it comes down to pride and vanity. Pride and vanity are the root of evil in this generation because we live in a world where some people might say they believe in God or believe in this or that, but in reality, they really only believe in what's in front of them and what they can only see with your eyes. So he instructed me to say this: vain man, how long will you only trust what you see with your eyes? What will it take for you to understand that there's more to this life than what can be observed merely by your eyes? You may have all the good things that the world has to offer, but why do you still feel empty inside? You might have all the money, you might have power, you might have friends in high places, you might have your favorite job, you might have the wife and the cars, the clout, whatever it is you came to seek in this world. But I'm telling you, it's temporary. There's not much time because I've been pleading and begging God for this judgment to come. But before it can come, everyone does deserve a fair chance to hear the truth and either regard it or disregard it in their heart. So I'm going to say this: how long are you going to trust only in what you've seen with your eyes? Have your eyes not deceived you? Have the people you've put your faith in not deceived you? Have the people in power not deceived you? Has the history book not deceived you? Has the religion not deceived you? You only believe the people in front of you or the things you see. This is vanity. That is what vanity is. Trusting in your eyes. Only seeing with the carnal mind. How can you be saved from death and judgment? You'll live your whole life only trusting what you've seen and what you've heard. Is there nothing wrong with that? There's a lot wrong with that. That you only believe and trust what you've seen and what you've heard because you've been given a list of things to believe, a list of lies that you've come into agreement with that, quite frankly, the Spirit hates. What is the Spirit? Well, I'd say it's everything you're missing. What is the Spirit, right? It's like the wind. You think it doesn't exist because you don't see it, but it still is. It's still being whether you want it to be or not. It's like consciousness in a sense. Your consciousness is not something you can perceive. You can't see it with your eyes, but you're still alive. And you don't contemplate what keeps you alive. You don't contemplate that you're a living soul. You don't contemplate what you see can be deceiving. And you don't contemplate the fact that there's more to this life than what you're seeing. That alone is enough to wake you up if you really think about it. And if you could contemplate the fact that you're a living soul and that you have an origin, that you are created, but your creator is uncreated. That is the gist of becoming who you're supposed to be and realizing it's like self-actualization. It's the beginning of consciousness, right? The beginning of wisdom in the book of Proverbs is, what is it? Respect. Respect towards your father is the beginning of wisdom or consciousness. That is the beginning of wisdom. Understanding that, understanding your own nature is also important. How long are you going to be asleep and only focus on what you see with your eyes? There's not much time. There's not much time to contemplate that. And there's not much time to get right with your origin, with your place of origin. And if you're with me, you should pray with me. You should say, Father, I don't know what's wrong with this world, but you've shown me that the root of it is this vanity and this pride that we all get because we're obsessed with only what our eyes see. But you know what Jesus said? If your eyes are causing you to stumble, pluck them out. That also means if you trust in what you see more than you trust the one who created you, you're living in a really bad place and you're going to end up in a really bad place when you die. It's very simple. Are you only going to trust what your eyes have seen and what your ears have heard from liars, or are you going to believe what the Spirit has to say? This is how you kill evil at its source. You have to destroy pride. That's what he told me. You have to devour and hate pride and hate vainglory. Vainglory is exactly how it sounds. Think about all the statues that we have dedicated to these Freemasons and these people who aren't actually founders of anything. They found it. Founding fathers. They found they found it, but they didn't create. You know who did bring about a kingdom? Christ. You know how long that kingdom is? Forever. You know how long that kingdom was on this earth? 1,000 years. But it's still here. You just have to find it. You have to seek it. The kingdom is within. Stop looking outside of you for what's already within you. You want fulfillment. You seek fulfillment, but you're only going to get fulfillment when you realize where you came from and where you're going and who. Because science loves to ask questions, right? Scientists will ask when, where, why, how. But you know what's funny? They never ask who. This is a book, right? Do you think this book made itself and wrote itself? Heck no. But when you look outside and you look at the things that were created, you ignore the fact that they are creations. There can't be matter without a creator. I don't care I don't care who lied to you. You can never explain a thing coming from nothing. It's retarded. Okay? You can't explain something coming from nothing. There has to be a creator. Like if somebody has a nice outfit or a nice watch, they had to curate that. Somebody had to make that. They took their time and put it together. And it's the same with you. It's the same with your mind. It's the same with your spirit. It's the same with your body and everything you see. But we trust so much in what we see that we forget who made it. And you forget your own nature too. You know what caused Adam to sin as well? It's not just that he was tricked. He forgot his own nature. Eve forgot her own nature. And she questioned the nature of the Father. She thought the Father would keep a secret from her. Like something that she could have easily sought out, but no, she was deceived. She fell into a trap that was set because she went against her own consciousness. She accused the Creator and herself because of what she did. And then Adam went along with it. He didn't stand for the truth either. Neither of them took a moment and said, wow, what if we just hold on and let's think about this first. Weren't we told not to do this? And why would a loving father ever withhold anything good from us? Our Father is loving. Why would he hold back anything good from us? This is the essence of salvation. What's up, Rachel? I'm talking about the fall of man and the evil that like the root of it, right? The pride. Go somewhere else. I don't want to hear your stupid crap, okay? You can be vain as you want. You can be as prideful as you want. See where that gets you. See what that gets you. It gets you nowhere. You'll never be fulfilled. Your life will never be fulfilling. It doesn't matter how rich you get. It doesn't matter how much money and how many friends you find. It's worthless. Do you even know yourself? Like, do you know what you are and who you are and where you came from and where you're going? Because that's the point of this life, is to learn, to test and to teach you. But nobody wants to be tested. Nobody wants to go through hardship. But you know what? You're supposed to. Because that's the only way you'll learn. That's the only way you'll learn, is going through hardship. And then when people go through hardship, they're like, oh, how could there be a God? I'm being afflicted right now. I'm going through a hard time. It's so you can learn. It's so you can learn and be prepared for where you're going. Help me speak, Father. Help me speak. There is one way that leads to life, and there are many ways that lead to death. And those are the broad way, because it's like a big spectrum of ways you can go that are wrong. Your conscience can be seared because of what you've done. The things you're doing and the things you've done can sear your conscience. But everyone's addicted to XYZ thing, and that thing is like your God because you love it so much and you do it to your own destruction. The only God that will help you is the one who formed you. But anything else that you worship and you spend your time on, that you don't consider the creator of who made you, and you don't call upon him in your mind, you don't call upon him with your mouth, you don't call upon him in thought, and you rather just focus your attention on a screen or focus your attention on a woman, a person, an asset, a job, a place, you lose your very humanity. You lose your soul because you've given your attention to a thing or a person when you ought not to. Have respect to the Creator. That's the beginning of wisdom. But the reason why people live in chaos, the reason why there is no order in their life, is because they haven't ordered their life right. They haven't ordered their thoughts. They haven't ordered their thinking. They haven't ordered their words or their patterns. They are lost. Everyone is lost because they are distracted. If you were not distracted, and if you were conscious, and you became the consciousness that the Creator gave you with the wisdom of the Holy Spirit, Sophis, wisdom, Sophia, the Ruach HaKodesh of wisdom, the holy wisdom that comes from the divine, the King of Kings, the Creator, the self-existent one. Pay homage or take damage. Pay homage. Why is it so hard? Because everything you see is deceiving you. This is the short season, and it's not very long. Everyone is waiting for the King to return. He already returned. Everyone's waiting for the Son of Man to come in his power. You are a Son of Man. You have power. You are the Son of Man, and you do have power. Son of Man is the son of a man. You're the son of a man and a woman. If you're listening to this and you're not a bot and you're not AI, you're the son of a man and a woman. And guess what? Jesus did come back. He already did. And his kingdom is eternal. And though you do not see it with your eyes, there are signs and wonders and all these things are accessible to you. You have the keys to get into the kingdom already. You are equipped. You are equipped to walk up to the door and come in. And all you have to do is let go of the world and let go of the things you're obsessed with. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you are obsessed with, whatever you let rule over you will keep you out of the kingdom. Whatever you love more than the Creator who created you is going to keep you out of the kingdom. Whatever has distracted you from the divine law is going to keep you out of the kingdom. What is the divine law? The Torah. The Torah is not what the scribes wrote. The Torah is what the Creator wrote himself, and when he spoke himself, and when he has confirmed through signs, wonders, supernatural, amazing things that are true, faithful and true. Like I said, the respect, having respect and reverence to the Creator is the beginning of wisdom, holy fear, understanding. He does not want us to be like animals where we're afraid and where we don't understand and where we can't get the knowledge. He is giving you, he will serve it to you on a silver platter. He's been waiting for you to come to him. He's been waiting for you to come back to him and say, wow, I know I messed up, but hey, I'm here. Please don't chastise me too harshly, but I'm back. I'm sorry. I was doing this thing. My bad. My eyes tricked me again. Your eyes keep tricking you. Everything you see and hear will keep you from the truth. It's sad and it's pathetic because the only thing you're really here to do is to learn. You're here to learn and prepare yourself because the coming kingdom that we will see with our eyes the King in his glory. And it shouldn't be something you're afraid of. You should already know him here. You can get to know him while you're here. That should be exciting, but everyone's too distracted by the things they see with their eyes that they can't even have a communication with the Creator who loves them. He's calling out to you. Wisdom is crying out in the streets. Oh, is there anyone who will listen to me? Is there anyone who can be conscious enough to listen to the Father and not listen to the world and not believe all these lies and live in fear? Stop living in fear. Fear is false evidence appearing to be real. Fear is fake. F-A-K-E. You know where rhymes with fake? Snake. What's a snake? A serpent. What does a serpent do? It either chokes you or fills you with poison. What did we need? The lamb. The lamb had to be sacrificed. Lamb's blood removes the deadly poison. Cures you. Cures you. Be cured. Be cured. Cure yourself. How do you cure yourself? Detach. Detach from the poison and drink the antidote that is the truth. Where do you find the truth? Who knows truth? Who can know truth? Only the Father knows truth. And you have to be connected to Source, connect to the Father, and detach from this world. The soda, the food that is poisoning you, the lies that they throw up on the TV for you to believe, the script, the scripted games, the scripted movies, the script. It's all following a script. The cabal, they use gematria, they use numbers, they put it in front of your face. It's all witchcraft to keep you out of the kingdom. The kingdom is within you. You're looking at everything outside of you for the truth. You're never going to find it. You have to have the Holy Spirit's guidance or you will not make it into the kingdom. You need the keys. You need to be connected to the kingdom. We will all go before the King. He sees everything. He's everywhere. He sees everything and he's everywhere. Live your life accordingly. That's it. Live your life accordingly.